QWOP is a game where you control each thigh and calf. I've not beaten it, but it's where my new game idea came from. There are a few other games that feature walking as their core element. Upstairs, though, is similar to the newly released Baby Steps, where the player's core focus is walking around a level to reach a goal. Foddy's new game, however, is vast in comparison to Upstairs. I've seen a few people pointing this out on Reddit, and I appreciate all the feedback to the project. This is where it started. I never really had any idea where to take the 3D QWOP idea. I thought first about making a track and putting players against each other in a 3D level, but I realised this might get boring quick, so I moved on to build a large level with different environments and challenges. The art style has gone through a few changes from realism to stylized, but recently I've been really inspired by PSX. So I tried my best to replicate the visuals, but at this point the texture warping seemed a bit uncomfortable, along with the struggle of controlling the character. So I removed it entirely, while keeping the low-res textures and dulled colours. I quite enjoy the ugliness of the game, and I think it definitely gives it some uniqueness, along with the silly tone that the walking gives. It took a few months to build the level, and I tried to add variety while linking the areas in some way. The obstacles only made it into the game a month before release because of some feedback and the realization that once the player knows how to walk, there's really no challenge or unpredictability. You can't really die, so the obstacles are there to add more interest and gameplay moments for groups of players. The area that most people will struggle with is the broken spine, which has a win zone and a couple of achievements, so if you make it through the section, send me a screenshot. The multiplayer was essential and adding it was pretty straightforward. I used Unity Relay, which hasn't caused me too many issues, but I think I'll take a break from netcode for the next game I make. Using the multiplayer play mode in Unity is useful, but testing as a big group is a pain if you live in a different time zone to your friends, and because of this I haven't been able to test a player limit. So as of release, there isn't one. It's 20% off for the first week, so get it before the sale ends. Anyway, let me know if you finished the game, and there's also a bundle with my other game, Fish Hero. Both are pretty difficult. Send me a screenshot on X if you finished the game, and see you in the next project.